Today we're going to be highlighting dobbhoff insertion. A dobbhoff is a weighted NG tube that we're going to be using for long-term feeding therapy. We're going to be carrying two sizes of the dobbhoff. You're going to choose your size based on the patient's anatomy. Supplies you will need is the appropriate tube size that you've measured. You're going to need a Dale connector, tape and/or a Band-Aid. You're going to need a 60 cc syringe and a cylinder that's going to be filled with tap water. You're going to prep your patient in a similar fashion as you would for a standard NG tube placement. This includes the measurement of the depth of insertion. The depth of insertion should go from the tip of the nose, around the ear, and down to the xiphoid process. Before inserting your dobbhoff, you're going to want to go ahead and dip it in tap water. The reason for this is because the end of it should get a little slippery. Extra lube may be needed. Go ahead and insert your dobbhoff into the depth that you measured. Go ahead and secure it to the nose of the patient with a Band-Aid or tape, whichever you prefer. Once secure, you're going to want to go ahead and call X-ray for your placement image. Once the post-insertion X-ray has been obtained, you're going to want to ask your ED physician to assess the X-ray for proper placement. Once the physician has confirmed that you've got proper placement, it's going to be okay to remove the stylet. The first step to removing the stylet is going to be insert 20 cc's of your finest Kaiser Morse tap water. Once your tap water has been instilled, you're going to be okay to try and remove the stylet. Grab the base of the tube and slowly try to break free the stylet and wiggle it out. If your guide wire gets stuck, go ahead and instill a little bit more tap water to break it free. Once the stylet is removed, you can go ahead and toss that in the sharps. If you don't plan to do anything with your tube right away, go ahead and close both connector ports with the caps that are attached to it. If you have future plans to administer medications or do tube feedings, you're going to need the Dale connector. You can attach it to either port, whichever one you desire. Don't forget, because it has a stylet, we need a dot phrase. Do your dot sac ed dobbhoff. That's going to confirm that you've removed your stylet in proper placement.